Hello, IceCap fans. For IceCaps 360, St. John's play-by-play broadcaster Brian Rogers with the newest member of the IceCaps, and there's been a few over the last week or so. Here's Vinny Saponari. And Vinny, when I looked at your birth certificate, I saw Powder Springs, Georgia. I kind of went, whoa, because you don't see a whole lot of young professional hockey players coming from Georgia, so that's got to be pretty cool for you, being drafted by the Atlanta Thrashers and being a hometown boy.
Yeah, it was pretty special to me back in '08 when they drafted me. Growing up there, I always get questions about, how do you get into hockey, being from Georgia, and my parents are from the north, from Ohio, so my dad grew up playing, so he got my brother into it when we were young, and it just stuck with us.
And, of course, you told me earlier that you got a chance to see the Thrashers' very first game at Phillips Arena when they re-entered the National Hockey League after being the Atlanta Flames back in the late 70s.
Yeah, me and a bunch of my hockey buddies had nosebleed seats for the inaugural game. We were way up against the wall in Phillips Arena, but it was a great experience.
What was your initial reaction when you heard that the Atlanta Thrashers were leaving Georgia and heading to become the Winnipeg Jets after the Jets ended up going to Phoenix?
I was a little upset just because the Thrashers had done so much for hockey in the South, and being from Georgia, they had brought a lot more interest in hockey around the state. High schools actually started having high school hockey, and the Thrashers did a lot of youth programs that brought interest there. So it was upsetting for that cause, but I know the fans in Winnipeg were crazy to get their team back, and it's an exciting place to have a hockey team, and they definitely deserve one.
And of course, when Winnipeg got their NHL team, St. John's got their AHL team back, and you're part of it, and we're heading out on the road, and I know this is airing today as we travel. You must be pretty pumped. You signed an ATO to join the team. You got in here on St. Paddy's Day weekend just in time to see your new team pull out a big victory. How special was that for you?
Yeah, it was awesome. I came right about game time and just showed up, got to watch a game, get a feel for it, get a feel for the crowd here, and they had a great comeback win, and it was fun to watch, all the excitement in the locker room after the game, and, you could see a real camaraderie amongst this team, so that was cool to see.
And I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just going to ask you, did you like the crowd, the noise, the fact that they're wearing the green St. Paddy's Day jerseys?
Oh, yeah, I love the jerseys. The crowd was great, especially near the end, when the team really started to put a charge on. The crowd was definitely energizing them, started stomping their feet and clapping and getting the guys going.
Sorry about that, Vin. Didn't mean to pull the mic away from you. It's just I'm a long-winded old fart, to kind of speak. It's the voice of your hockey club. But you knew Ryan Schnell and John Albert, and ironically, as you sit and watch the two boys, they're up there watching from the injury bay at Mile One Center. But you guys played together with the U.S. development team. That's pretty cool than coming here and knowing some guys in advance.
Yeah, it's been nice. Johnny and Ryan were teammates of mine back in high school. We went to high school together, so we knew each other pretty well. And over the years of the camps with Atlanta and Winnipeg, I've gotten to know a couple guys. And Will O'Neill, I played against him in college all the time. So, it was nice coming in, seeing some familiar faces.
So you were at BU, then you went to Northeastern. You were the captain. You just graduated. What did you major in there?
I'm a history major.
Oh, cool stuff. Did you know much about Newfoundland and Labrador growing up?
No, not much. I actually took a maritime history course, though, and we covered a little of St. John's Port.
Yeah, well, of course, he's talking Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI, and this just as a major, maybe this will help you. We're part of Atlantic Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador. That's what they call it, the Maritimes. Yeah. And then you've got Atlantic Canada. So there's a little something to help you along the way. I don't know if you'll be teaching it anytime soon, Vinny, but yeah. Describe yourself as a hockey player.
I'm a puck possession type of guy. I like to hang on to the puck, protect it with my body, try and make plays, create space for other guys. I definitely consider myself a passer. I take pride in making nice passes and, little plays around the net and getting in on the forecheck and, just trying to be a smart player and a two-way player.
One thing that I noticed during practice the last few days out of Jack Byrne is you can skate.
Yeah, definitely. I feeling great coming right out of my season. So, I'm in shape. I didn't have any time off or anything, so that's been nice for me. So, it wasn't too much of a jump to just finish the season, then get a plane up here and join the team.
Are you getting a read from the coaching staff that you'll get an opportunity to make your pro debut on this road trip?
I haven't got much of a read, but, I'm hoping so. The team's got 3 games in 3 nights, so hopefully I'll get in for some action. I'm excited.
Vinny, thanks so much for joining us here on IceCaps 360. Welcome to the IceCaps. Who knows, you might be a long part of the plan here is they try to rebuild over the summer into the fall. I would suppose you'd probably be pretty pumped about that if that were to come to fruition.
Yeah, it's nice to get a little experience here. It works out well for me that I get to come up and meet everyone, meet the team, and hopefully get a chance to play here and get a feel for the American League. And, then we'll see what happens in the summer. All
right, Vin, thanks for this. That's Vinny Saponari, one of the newest members of the IceCaps. And for IceCaps 360, I'm Brian Rogers, and have a great day, everyone.